What's going on, guys? Sam back, and today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Mcfarlane Toys 2-pack Sam and Twitch. This is a set that I've been super hyped ever since they announced, because we didn't get a lot of Sam and Twitch figures, back in the 90s up until now. The only ones I have are the retro ones from Todd Toys. I never got to pick up the classic covers one, which is black and white figures. I do need to find that one, but this is awesome to get an updated version of these two cops from the Spawn comics. If you guys haven't read Spawn comics, you probably don't know who these characters are. So it's a long time coming. And not only that, you can also use this figure, this Sam right here, as a Bullock if you really wanted to, especially for the DC Multiverse line. But let's look at the packaging right here. So you got that red and black packaging with the green flame in the background. I love how that looks. On the back right here, see, this is what the, I'll throw an image of the comic book covers one that I was talking about, but this is some artwork right here of the two characters. Absolutely love how that looks. And then you got them right there on the side too. I like how he changes the logo depending on the character. He did that with the Omega Spawn with the logo. He added the horns, and right here we have City of New York Detective 666. So that's a nice little touch there. So let's open these guys up and let's see if these are going to be pickups or passes. All right, guys, so taking a look at the accessories, both characters come with your standard Spawn bases. Again, I wish he would have just added like at least the character names on here, but I still like the bases though. It's better than the DC Multiverse ones. Twitch, he does come with a couple handguns. So you have these two right here, which are pretty cool. They're just painted silver all the way through, but I mean, they're still pretty nice. So you get those two handguns here. Sam comes with like a Tommy gun. So you see that. This is pretty nice, and they are like a kind of like a soft rubber material, but they do have a little bit of detailing on them. If you guys own the accessory pack, you can definitely give these guys a lot of weapons. So, okay, first off, let's bring out Twitch, the skinny, shorter officer. Look at that head sculpt, man. This is so cool. It definitely has comic book vibes to it, if you know what I mean by looking at this character. Do the glasses move? No, they don't. Hairstyle looks nice. Sculpting looks nice. The paint apps on the head sculpt look great. I love how this guy looks. Got a close-up on there. I like the shading that they used on the face, like the paint apps. You have to see it in person. The camera's not really doing it justice. And I like the colors that they use for his coat. And it also has like some texture to it. Not sure if the camera will pick that up, but it does have some texture to it. It is soft rubber material, so you open this up, you can see his undershirt, and then the tie, which is also a separate piece. You can also see the buttons to the shirt. This is soft rubber. You got his belt, his green pants, also has some texture to the pants, and then his black dress shoes, which look pretty cool. But I really like the jacket, the coat. That's the color on it. I don't know what color this is supposed to be. It almost, I don't know, it's like a greenish, almost yellowish color. But I do like it. I really, really like it. You can see the pockets and the buttons and everything. I do not really like the joint, the ball joint that you can see right here on the wrist. So you guys can see that. I do not like how that looks. But other than that, Twitch looks great. I really, really like how he came out. You know what? Could this guy even pass for a Gordon? Like, even if you don't collect Spawn and you wanted like a Bullock, I mean, I think this guy can pass for a Gordon maybe. Let's go over the articulation for him. So the head can rotate, tilt side to side, goes up and down. The arms go in and out, forward and back, double jointed elbows, upper arm rotation. The hand can rotate. It's got a hinge as well. He does have 2 points of articulation in the waist. You can't really get to it a whole lot because of the jacket. And he does have an ab crunch, not much. Legs go in and out, forward and back. A bend at the leg, double jointed. And then he's got the whole ankle pivot and the toe articulation as well. And he does also have that diaper booty, but it's not really noticeable. But you can tell it is a separate piece here. So there is Twitch. And then let's see how well this guy can hold on to his weapon. Holding onto the weapons very well. You can shake them. They won't fall out. You have to really maneuver the gun around his hand, though, to get it through the trigger there. So to get the trigger finger on there, I haven't gotten there all the way. I kind of got it on the left hand. I need to work more on the right hand, but he doesn't have any holsters. It would have been cool if he did come with some holsters, but this actually looks really good. So there is Twitch. Let's go ahead and bring out the big boy, Sam. Look at that face. Dude, that That is a crazy looking face. I love the shading too. Again, same thing. The paint apps that they used on him. It's like fresh out of the comics, man. I love how this looks. Again, he's got like a shorter hair, kind of going to the side. But I just really, really like this head sculpt. It just looks very angry. You got the dimple in the chin. Love the darkness. The darkness around the eyes just look really, really nice. Just looks like he's been through things. You have his big jacket right here. Also, it looks very, very weathered. So you can see some detailing on there. And then some like kind of like brown wash that they used. Here's the back of it. Looks really good, guys. Again, you have to see it in person to appreciate the colors on these figures. It is a soft rubber material, but it does look like it's glued with the strap or the harness for his gun that he has in his chest area, which unfortunately is not removable. I wish that would have been removable, but it is a nice look. The tie is glued on. It is glued. It's not a separate piece to like how Twitch is. You got the pinstripe pants. So again, this is all sculpted. You have his belt. He's got a closed fist for the left hand. And then this one here, obviously, is going to hold on to the gun. And you have his dress shoes here. So hopefully you guys can make that out. And then there's the bottom right here. So this is probably definitely my favorite figure out of the two. I mean, this guy just came out awesome. He just looks so badass. I love the look on him. I love the outfit too. And then let's go over the articulation here. So the collar is up. The head does rotate, kind of goes up and down. You are limited to articulation because of his collar. The arms go in and out, forward and back. He's got a single jointed elbow bend here. That one's not going to do it. I think I have to maneuver the arm, but you can see it does bend there. The lower arm rotates, hand can rotate and has a hinge. He's got rotation in the waist, very slight ab crunch. The legs do go in and out. Whoa, this thing just popped off. What the? Jeez. The leg kind of goes forward and back. He's got a bend at the knee. Lower leg rotation. The foot rotates, got the whole ankle pivot and the toe articulation. All right, so Sam definitely holds on to his weapon perfectly. And I like that look. I like how he looks right here holding on to his Tommy gun. And there you go, guys. There's my review. Today we're taking a look at the Mcfarlane Toys Spawn Sam and Twitch figures. Definitely figures that we've been waiting for quite a while. They are great looking. The sculpting is great. The paint apps is great. It's just the joints and the articulation is what kind of throws me off on these figures. Personally, I'm not big on articulation. I know a lot of you collector guys are, but to me, I honestly like pre-post figures. And I think the articulation kind of takes away from it with all the the cuts and everything. But these are still fantastic, and I'm sure a lot of you guys, especially for your Spawn lovers, are going to want these characters. Or if you're just looking for human-type characters for your collection or dios, this is definitely a set you're going to want. So let me know in the comments down below, guys, what you think. Is this a pickup? Is it a pass? And we'll see you guys soon. Thank you for watching. Later.